Hello, deep divers. Welcome back to my channel. Here we take a deep dive into the lives of South African YouTubers. So keep it cute in the comments, guys. This content is not malicious. This content is purely for entertainment and documentation purposes. And yeah, let's get into it. This week we are again talking about Owamie. So because it's Women's Month, I thought let me put together a video of the top 5 female friendships that Owamie has had over the years, okay? Because wow, kuningi. So yeah, guys, listen, if you don't want to hear me talk about Owamie, just don't watch, okay? Don't watch, because this channel is going to make videos about Owamie, okay? At some point, I'm going to start making videos about other people, but for now, this is where we are at. This is where we at, okay? So pull up your seat, ninjas, nunjus, everybody on the internet. Let's take a look at the ninjas' 5 top friendships. Now, these are not in any particular order, but on spot number 1 is none other than Lebo, the bestie. Owamie never fails to remind us. Lebo is the best friend, okay? Lebo is the best bestie. So we will kick this video off with Owamie's friendship with Lebo. Okay, these two seem to have a very nice sisterly bond, you know, soulmate vibes type. So let's take a look.
Hello guys, I'm Lebo.
When I found out you were going to the hospital, I took it really hard because I also blamed myself. A part of me blamed myself to say I'm your best friend. How could I not have seen that you were struggling? But everything was perfect. And even people that actually watched my vlog the day before the actual divorce, like we were laughing, remember we even vlogged in the car.
Yes.
Everything was fine. And it really did take me by shock.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Owamie was trialing, I don't know if this is still going to be a thing, but she wanted to do documentaries on her channel. And the number one subject was the number one bestie. So she was doing this documentary style, and they were talking about Lebo. She had just recently gone through a very depressive period in her life. And, you know, so they were sitting down, dissecting it. It was a nice, healthy conversation. It was a bit hard to watch because, yeah, I could still see that things were fresh even when Lebo was talking. But, yeah, so she removed the video of their documentary that they did, but then she still kept on her channel the follow-up video, following up from that first video. I'm not really sure why she removed it. Like I said, when I was watching it, it was pretty rough even for me. And if I remember correctly, even the comments were not very kind, some of them. So I'm not sure why she removed the video, but it's not there anymore. Anyway, the excerpt that we just saw is from the second video, the Q&A, where they were talking about that video, which that's still on Owamie's channel. You can go and check it out there if you want to watch all of it, because I literally, guys, am cutting like more than 80% to even 90% of the video before I post it. So if you want to watch everything, if you want to get a bit of context of all the videos that I even repost here with my commentary, you should watch the original video, because yeah, sometimes a video is like 30 minutes and I'll only show you like 3 minutes of it, or even 4.
You are someone that is very open. You're someone that is very loving. You give your all. You're just a great person overall, of course, darling. And you know,
You can't really be there for me, because even when I'm going through something terrible, I will still show up for the people I love. I'm here today, but we all know what is happening at home, right? But I'm here. So that's who I am. If I am there for you, I am there for you.
Ish, guys, divers, I wish many of us would stop this thing of like showing up for people when we are pretty much giving from an empty cup, you know. And I'm speaking this as somebody who has not mastered this, but I think over the years and over time, I am slowly like practicing mine. Sorry, I can't do it right now. You know what I mean? Practicing my let me check in, can I stretch myself that way, and if it turns out that I can't, because giving from an empty cup will make you resentful of the person that you're giving to, and sometimes they don't even know that you don't have the capacity. Uyabanika, bayayifuna, bayayifuna. Okay, guys, I have a tendency to make jokes in the oddest times. But yes, guys, let's learn very much to fill our own cups, and then we can give with the overflow. Okay.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, Owamie, officially divorced, baby girl. Bestie and I, Lebo, actually arrived here in the morning. When she got here, you guys, this dress is those type of dresses that you're not supposed to be single or alone when you wear them, because who's going to zip you up, honey? So the person that zipped me up was Bestie. Lebo zipped me up, and then after that, we left. She was the one that was driving.
Okay, guys, I don't know if these two are still friends or not, but I sincerely hope they still are. I know that Owamie has said that she doesn't want to put her personal life out on the socials like that anymore. So that might be the reason why we don't see Lebo as much on her Instagram or even on her videos or anything. But I hope these two sisters are still together, because, it's really hard to find loyalty among women. So I'm really hoping Lebo and the ninja are together. Okay, let's move on to the next story. Oh my God. So this next story is crazy. None other than Snakey. I don't think Owamie is ever going to give us the identity of this woman, because wow. This woman put the ninja through the most, okay? Our queen ninja was shooketh, okay? She was trying to get between her and big guy. She was meddling with her in-laws. She broke into her house. Yeah, kuningi guys, we got Snakey. And do you know what's like sad and shocking is that I have had 2 snakies in my life. So this is not even unbelievable. People do these things. Okay, listen to the ninja tell the story herself.
So this story time is about a snake friend of mine that I had when I was in Free State, Bobo. I'm going to tell you guys how we met, how the whole friendship went, and everything like that, okay? So basically, you guys, this whole thing started lockdown. Or let me say that, like, when we moved into the new place that we had moved into, it was like a compound that had 4 houses. Everyone had their own house. So the snake, which I'm going to just call her snake for the whole video here, the snake I'm talking about, you guys, actually stayed in the same compound, just different houses, obviously in one of the 3 houses, right? The snake is married. She's in a horrible marriage, okay? Like, when I don't know how I can even like enough. Obviously my emotions are involved, and so this might be heated up a little bit, but yeah. So this is no joke, you guys, like legit. Snakey, we can call her Snakey, snake, whatever. But yeah, Snakey is in a horrible
Hi, Owamie. Sham Snake is in a horrible. We get it, Fana. We get it. Snake was unhappy in her marriage. Oh, hi.
it, right? However, you guys, like, Snakey comes to my house. I'm using a 65-inch. Guess what Snakey does? She goes and follows herself a 65-inch. She gets that I'm having a mat. She goes and buys herself a mat. So basically for me, I was just looking at it and I'm just like, listen, it's her money. Obviously, if she has the money to spend and she has the money to do all these upgrades, obviously that's on her. But basically, I'd say that I did see that, wow, it's like something is not right, and my girl is really trying to just copy everything I do. The day I bought my treadmill, when she saw it, she immediately ran to her husband. She was like, I'm going to ask him for a treadmill, but obviously the husband said no, so she ended up not getting it. But you guys understand the pattern, right, of how it was going. Snakey was never into makeup. Now, Owamie, of course, Owamie is into makeup. Snakey basically started wanting makeup constantly. She would ask me to do her makeup. And anyway, that was after the lockdown, where she now even started wanting the makeup and stuff like that. So I really honestly would just stay away from Snakey. Something was just not right for me. I don't want to lie, like in my proper senses, I guess it should have been my vendor eye, but at the end of the day, you know, like people do drop their guards and stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't make it a point to go to a house. I'd keep to myself. I'm constantly in the house. I'm constantly working. And so I didn't really have the time to be going to someone's house and sit and stuff like that, right? Okay, sharp. I hear Snakey outside speaking to Mr. B, saying, where is she? She can't always just be in the house alone, blah, blah, blah. She needs to interact with people. So Snakey comes into my house, and when she comes into my house, she's talking there, she's got her kids and stuff. Though I'm someone that's very polite, and sometimes I think that that's a problem. I think that now, like, if my spirit just rejects you, I need to just tell you, listen, something is wrong with you, because my vendor door is actually up, you understand? So I let Snakey in. Obviously, she's talking, I'm cooking and whatnot, and then after that she leaves, right? And then obviously at that time, you guys, I was not okay. Number one, I was going through the heartbreak of Mr. B cheated, so I was very emotional. I was not in the right headspace. And now looking back at it, I do realize that Snakey actually already knew that Mr. B had cheated and that we were having problems, because she then came to me and she started telling me problems between her and her husband. So she was basically saying that, you know what, she goes to the church, ZCC, but apparently her husband doesn't like her, you know, and then they're having fights with like her hanging the clothes in the house and stuff like that. And so, you know, I'm just like, this is a married woman, you know, she's obviously older, which I should say she's about 3-4 years older than me and Mr. B, because remember, Mr. B and I were the same age. And so I kind of was like, you know what, she's married, I know her marriage is non-sens, so maybe she can give me advice, you understand? So I basically open up to her and tell her Mr. B actually cheated and I'm just failing to cope, and this and that and that.
What is it with women that are jealous, that are vindictive, that want your life, that makes them act this way? Because believe it or not, I had a very identical situation. This woman totally transformed her apartment into mine. I swear to God, this other male friend, we were living in the same complex, and this other male friend that came to visit us went to my room. So everything, all the things that were in my apartment went to her apartment. And he was like, Aibo, were these things cheap somewhere? Because he was like, why do your places look exactly the same? And this is what this person did. If she got out of the shower, she would come to my house to gobisa my things. She wanted to wear my perfume. I was just, in the beginning, I did not see that I did not like the behavior, but I was like, okay, maybe I just have nice things. But as it turns out, the person had way more ulterior motives, way.
And that. Now, you guys, more girl basically like starts getting close to me in that way. I felt very comfortable with her. Like, we would talk. She would actually tell me like her deep secrets, you know. And so for me, some people I guess are just dumb. I can never be pretending with you and tell you like my deep secrets. I can never like open up like that.
Guys, oversharing is a bad disease. Okay. Once a person that you're not close with starts telling you their personal business, they go in too deep, you cringe, you feel, don't do the same. Okay. It's a trap. First of all, even if that person is not like ill-spirited or whatever, if they can't keep their own secrets, how are they going to keep yours, darling? How are they going to keep your secrets? So, if somebody's coming to you, telling you their personal business that you have there's no reason for you to know, you're not close to the person, just open your ears, shut your mouth, and enjoy the tea. Okay, fine.
Obviously, I wouldn't feel too safe. Snaky's husband is a policeman, so I was like, you know what? Can you please just, I obviously have to tell them that I'm alone. If anything is happening, I call at night or something. At least they can be able to help me. You understand? Like they can know that I'm basically alone in the house. Which it was a huge mistake, you guys. I don't even want to lie because these people could have legit killed me. Okay. Now, after I gave Snaky the money, I was just surprised that the way that she had said things were going to go. And the level of like quickness, how fast things were going to go was just not happening. And then she kept on saying that, oh, it's because of the lockdown, obviously construction sites were closed and stuff like that. But then she now basically said that there's going to be a meeting, we need to go. So I did go with Snaky to one meeting. And when we went there, it was me, it was Snaky and this other woman who also did fall out with Snaky because I looked at her and I was like, if this snake can do this to me, and from what I now heard from other people, like there's no way she's not going to do to you. But we're still going to get into that, okay? This woman is legit the devil's sister herself. So, okay.
Ooh, guys. Oh, Snake. She really did a number on the ninja. She really, really did the most. And you should go to the ninja's channel and watch this entire video because it goes down. I still can't believe she's a real human. Okay, it goes down. Now let's move on to our next friend, Jackie Pamonte. Okay. Yeah. Jackie Pamonte, Owamie. Yo, guys, what the fuck happened to these two? First of all, they begin as the best of friends, okay? Do you remember that trip to Durban? Let's hear the Queen Ninja tell us.
It was my friend's Jackie Pamonte's birthday, and so we went down there. It was me, Jackie, and Tuli. It was just the best, you guys. It was my first girls trip, and wow, definitely not my last. So
Ooh, she said not gonna be the last. Yo, Ninja, your vendor eye, shame. Your vendor eye was wrong. It was your last. It was your first and the last, sissy.
So happy birthday once more, Mama. And it was really fun, you guys. There's a lot that actually happened. Obviously, me too. Girl.
Look at our beach house.
I did have self, like what? Yeah, so it's gonna be my girl's birthday tomorrow. It's the vibes, baby. It's the vibes. Chimmy. They'll be like, okay, they're big, hey?
Hello, what's my name?
Jackie Pamonte. Yes, honey. Best-selling author.
Friends, Shibabu.
Yes. And so
4:10. Wow. In the hour.
What was that?
Isibhamu ilento zenlezi ibhamu baba.
Ngaphandle kokuqhuma kwalawo
After Kuma, there were so much shots, gunshots which went around. So mina ngihlala lapha, I had to stand up near window ngiyobheka because I knew ukuthi for sure ulomntwana wethu. Mangithi ngiyabona abakhansile bayacima nami I get confused ukuthi and then kwenzakalani. But eventually we went out.
So you can now go on somewhat other platform and say, oh, we're exposing Jackie. Jackie exposed herself in 2017. You have no credibility. Dude, 4 books down the line. And you think I'm going to be sitting Yagi Tatazen? I was like... expose me for nothing. So, Jezebel batla go tsoga fela from go strateng. Ha re ke tlo mo expose. Honey, mind you, I have never used drugs. And if she says in a video that I have used drugs, I will sue the living shit out of her. You will be paying my bond for the next 20 years. Because she said something like, get your what out of your nose. The Bay Nation knows that Kituba Snaif, it has never been a secret. But you creating a narrative, an assumption that I use drugs, I will sue the living shit out of you. And I will do a drug test to prove how much you need to pay me. I beg and I plead with her. Lemo blele. Khore, o ka ntella. But don't not disrespect my military family. You need to understand where I come from. You need to understand my military family. I could be angry because now I'm on Instagram. But once I tell my dad, once I tell my husband, a Zulu man, and it's not a threat, honey, it's a promise. Zulu men don't make threats. My dad doesn't make threats. If you have read The Blessed Game, you'll understand. I don't use the weavy makeup to make myself intelligent. No, I was born with it. I don't do the life it's a threat. I don't. But I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying. Imagine ulwana leskhama se ummeng. Unisa e batla the articles zak. The production company ba batla scripts. Yo! And then you went out busy. Hey guys. Shut up. I'm gonna expose. For what? For 20,000 rand? Bitch. Tama pumunda mapempe u reste u loge moriri. Uko focus ko saluni ene ya. I can we tsena le saluni wetsa moriri. Etsa moriri girl. Honey, don't just wake up and call out my name and say expose because I will wipe you out because I fought for this name. I don't mind paying more lawyers to wipe this girl out. I can. She'll pay lawyers the whole year if I want. Because a defamation and a trademark. Because this girl, only decency ya go tswa di videos tsa ka tsa mo Instagram interviewer the pastor Lebo a di kenya go YouTube ya high. I told her making money out of me. I can sue her for trademark. She didn't ask me for that. That's my intellectual property. I can sue her for that. Lemo blele. She better remove those things. Because hanka hlanya ka tsoga ke varam in the morning. Can sue her for copyright. Mfela gabibi ke yona problem. Ona gana because umpone ga iwane ga ithuwa re tshome a ke tshome ya hona. Abatla umplela hore girl wanted to go to the beach with the whole dress and situation. We were wearing bikinis. She wants to go with like a funeral parlor dress. Like what the fuck? Just because you curse and you're loud and you're vile doesn't make you any smarter than any of us. Khorasa go kamereng o ditse go kamereng o le one o bona gara gore o boso ya next. You want to undermine people. You're so hell-bent on being right. You can't accept criticism, even when it's constructive, because nobody can tell you anything. I will sue that fucking SUV driving my Porsche behind. I don't understand the Poppy Act. I don't understand the Copyright Act. I don't understand the Trademark Act. Because ubua tata, you read less, no intellectual capacity.
To this channel. So today, my ninjas, I am going to address Jackie Pamonte. Clearly, girl needs my attention. So girl, here it is. You've not trended in a while. By reading the messages or the stories from Jackie Pamonte's Instagram account. So she said, Owamie has no emotional intelligence. What she subjected Noni to is pure egotistical ignorance and demeaning. You wanted to interview her, then let her damn speak with no interruptions. Couldn't even finish washing it after a sour 20 minutes. Oh, poor Jackie. Sickening to watch. Stick to gossip. This won't work if you can't get over your emotions. She then says, Noni, sorry for that hostile interview. What a horrific conversation. Literally putting fingers into a guest's face. Almost sitting on a brink of rage just because you want to be right at all costs. Owamie needs to apologize. How on earth do you treat your guests like that? Noni handled herself well, however, such outrageous behavior should not be accepted. You got your ratings, but have the decency to respect people's views and occupation. What a hypocrite. Sickening is that if Jackie Pamonte felt she wanted to apologize to Noni, why couldn't she go under the video and comment whatever it is that she commented or spoke about on her Instagram account? Because she went through the video, it means she went to the comments and she saw that there was a lot of backlash in that video. And so maybe Girl thought that, oh, if I make these comments, then I'm gonna start some hoorah where Owamie has to come and apologize to Noni, and maybe she's even going to get cancelled. Girl, relax, chill. What's the problem? Why are you even watching my stuff? That's the first thing that I'm gonna say. And I don't care what anybody's going to say. Jackie Pamonte, I give you a right, full right. If you're watching this video right now, don't ever watch any other video. Let it go. The same way that you and I blocked each other. Block. Say this, you guys. When it comes to Jackie Pamonte, for some of you that do not know, this girl, I used to be her friend. She was never my friend. And she has even said it to say, who said we were ever friends? We were never friends, girl. I was friends to you. You was just fake from day one. And that is why I'm going to do a story time where I'm going to tell you guys exactly what happened, because I've been very quiet. I've passed through or explain is this. I am not someone that is going to be dictated by anybody on what to do at what time and exactly how to do. I don't also come to your life or your workplace and dictate and be snacks and be somehow whenever I'm like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want that. Some people are going about it. I feel like some of you think you can literally bully me into doing something that you want, and I am not the one. You can't shame. I won't even lie. I am not the one that you can bully into doing whatever it is that you want. It was supposed to be coming on Monday, but now I've changed my mind. It will come when I'm ready for it to come. That's it.
Hi Kibandasi. Sifike nini apha sana. 1 minute we were partying, celebrating a birthday party. Next minute, boo. In 3 hours, we have oh my goodness. When it comes to these two, I don't know what's what, you know, because ngapha uninja uthi uzasendela ivideo, ngapha uJackie Pamonte uthi uzamsendela military. As a threats they were scary. If I'm being honest with you, Jackie Pamonte just gives me very weird vibes. You know what I mean? And that weird insult about, oh, she didn't want to wear bikini, she wanted to wear a dress. Okay. And then saying you've exposed yourself. That to me just felt like somebody who doesn't want people looking at them, that she's acting like she's got nothing to hide ever, you know. Do I believe she's got something to hide? Yes, darling. She definitely shook in her boots as soon as Owamie said she's going to expose. She definitely, you know, those threats about violence. Maniga, come on. We have her. And I mean, I'm so glad that Owamie is not like feeling the pressure to release whatever information she has, because at the end of the day, as much as we love the gossip, you know, she has to also think about her safety. She also has to think about her bread. And if she says she spoke to a lawyer and the lawyer was like, don't release this video, then you know, that's a smart thing to do. Yo, and did you guys hear Jackie Pamonte and Owamie? That made me so cringe. That part where she was like, "What's my name?" and she was like, "Jackie Pamonte." I was just like, "Are you guys friends, or are you guys the other person is a fan and the other one thinks they're a celebrity?" I can't. Okay. We have had quite the trip around Drama Land, which I think we need to come back to another wholesome friendship. This one I'm rooting for. I'm clenching every sphincter. I'm crossing fingers and toes, and I'm just like, please, 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 guys, make it work, okay? So the next female friendship is the friendship with Tatu Fox, okay?
So happy to be here. I'm so happy. I mean, when I first met Owamie, I think it was on Instagram. Not met personally, but on text. It was on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we've always had a very mutual respect for each other, and she's a sweetheart. I don't know why she's nice
Some
to me.
people may disagree, but it's okay. It's okay. Like let's keep rolling.
Yes. As you guys can tell, I look like a giant.
Oh my God! Stop! She's so tall. She's tall, honestly.
And she looks like a
It's
tiny
not my business. When the others are not minding theirs, shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
Yes, I live for that. I live for that.
So many people I love it. I
love it.
And I did I also love it. I
And I'll
don't
put on your video, and then I'll quickly go do something, and then as soon as I hear the enjoy the tea, boo, I quickly run.
okay, it's going down.
Starting.
Guys, so anyway, hi Bobo. Hi guys, she's so sweet. You should see the pictures that we actually had together. So obviously, today we just wanted to enjoy ourselves. We were not vlogging.
Nope.
But guys, we're gonna have videos definitely before Madam America leaves Madam UK. Last time, remember I called you Sentin babe.
Exactly.
So because we're in Sentin today, I can't clock you on that one because
She's now a Sentin babe. This one.
so I can clock it over a UK.
She's telling me where to meet her. Hey, life, the way things are full circle.
Hey, things have changed. So yeah,
Guys, what's there to say? I really, really like this tune. Do you know if they're still friends or not? I know that Tatu Fox spends most of her time overseas, so I know that long distance friendships can be hard to maintain, but yeah, I don't think any drama ensued between these two. You know, if anything, maybe just a little bit of distance. Tell me what you know, guys. Yo, Masiva Limfana. Okay. At the number 5 spot is none other than Ndivuti. Hey, Matota. I guess there can only be one queen on the throne or whatever at a time, because there's 2 vendor queens. Hi, shame. They just couldn't make it work. It's a pity because Ndivuti, she doesn't really come straight with her story of what happened. I mean, don't tell the story at all, but don't just be leaving hints that make you seem out to be the bigger person. That's the thing that I don't like at all about this. But guess Yamazu Queen Ninja, she made sure that we know how she feels. She made sure.
Came to my inbox, right? That was in my DMs or Instagram. So when the person came, there was still a ninja at that time. When the person came, they just told me how things were difficult. They've got a YouTube channel, but things are just not going well. And she started telling me a sad story about her life, which is something personal. I'll never ever disclose. I think that the one thing that got me connected to this person was the fact that she does not have a mom. I feel obviously she does not have a mom. I don't have a mom, and so motherless people are my soft spot, and I have learned to have to dissociate the pain I felt from feeling for other people, because what I've seen is that I then put myself in a vulnerable place. So when this person came, you guys, to my DMs, obviously my first thing was I'm gonna try help. I checked that channel. The channel was not doing well. It was her and her husband, and so I suggested to her, I was like, girl, why don't you start an entertainment channel? You know, that time, if I'm not mistaken, I think I was still doing like 1 minute videos, so my videos were still short. Can't remember too well, but yeah, I was still doing short videos. I had not fully moved to long videos. So basically, guys, I suggested to this person. She was like, oh yeah, you know, that would be a great idea. I had never thought of that. And then after that, you know, I was like, yeah, you know, open another channel. She opened another channel, started uploading videos. And you guys, when I tell you that this person and I used to talk almost every single day, I was literally like coaching her, like showing her, you can do this, you can do that. Not only that, I went an extra step forward. When she would upload videos, I would share them on my channel. Now you need to understand that I'm an entertainment blogger. She's also an entertainment blogger. We're doing the same shop. This is literally like ShopRite saying, listen, we're gonna advertise Pick and Pay specials, we're gonna advertise Pick and Pay this and that. Honestly, like, I just wanted to help her from the bottom of my heart. Now that went on. I would share her videos, and her videos were getting views, because one thing that a lot of people don't understand is that YouTubing is not really something that is very hard. Getting views is not something that is hard. Getting discovered is the hardest thing. So if someone is gonna start a channel now and they've got someone that already has subscribers, at that time I was under 50,000 subscribers, but I think I was having about 40 something thousand subscribers, if I'm not too mistaken. Clearly, what did that do for her channel? A lot of people got to discover her fast, so it did shoot her channel up, and that's exactly what I wanted for her. It was the time that when you open your channel, guys, you would just immediately get monetized, and so I knew that she could start making money like from that time, and I was honestly genuinely just really happy for her. So when I saw that, you know, her channel was now doing well, I was like, girl, I don't, and I even said this to her, that I don't want to copy you, I don't want to, you know, jeopardize the channel in any way. So when I now just go ahead and carry the ranks and continue doing whatever it is that you want to do. If you need any help, you can come to me and I will obviously help you. And so what I did was that, you guys, and this is not a secret, I've always said this, entertainment channels, I make that option that they're not recommended. But I at that time, I think I had not known, so I was just not watching her channel. You know, I didn't want to see the videos that she do, and then maybe they will have a lot of views and I'll be tempted to take the stories that she does, stuff like that. So I decided that I'm just not going to do that. So I continued, you guys, and that was when I actually moved to the long form videos. Now, the other day I uploaded a video, and this ninja, you guys, this person used to comment a lot under my videos, a lot, like a lot, almost in every video. If I've got OG ninjas here on YouTube, they know this. So she used to comment a lot, and then there was a day that she commented, I think she said ready for the tea queen, or being ready, and then one of the ninjas commented to say, so that you can steal her content and go upload on your channel. So I didn't understand that. I went to her channel, guys, and I was quite shocked that it was almost like just a shorter version of my channel. The videos that I would post, she would literally just make a shorter form of that and post that, and they were getting a lot of views, obviously. So what basically happens is that this is someone that I was promoting in my videos. I was promoting, I would share her channel in my community. So now her subscribers and my subscribers are literally almost like one. Do you understand? And so what was now happening was that by me, let's say maybe I upload a video 10 minutes or 12 or 20 minutes right after I upload my video, she uploads the same video just like 2 minutes maybe. So it's two videos that are now being recommended to the same group of people. This one is 10 minutes, this one is 2 minutes. Which one are you going to want to click on? The shorter one, obviously. And so I, as a friend, because I did take her as a friend at that time, I decided that I was gonna go and actually just talk to her. So I basically sent her a WhatsApp message expressing to say, girl, like, if you do things like that, you are messing up with my channel. Can you please just get your own content that you're going to post? And obviously you can go to Twitter, you can go to Instagram, source out your own information and you can post, right? I was not even disrespectful at all. I was not even mad at her, I swear. I understood that she was new when it came to the blogging industry, and literally I took her as a friend. So I thought that, okay, her actions were literally harmless. It was just something that she did, she didn't know. Obviously, if you're starting and maybe like, you know, she watches me a lot, she sees these videos, maybe I was like almost like her source of information, but unfortunately that was now messing up with my channel, and of course I had to express with that. So after that happened, guys, I got blue ticked. When I got blue ticked, I was like, how, what's going on? So I decided to call her. I called her probably twice and she did not pick up my phone. And then after that, guys, that was it. Ugo never even spoke to me. Do you understand? Like, this person came to your DMs, befriended you, you guys will now even use that you talk all the time, you understand, and you helped this person wholeheartedly for free. I never even said she should give me 1 cent or even 1 rand, but when it came to a time of me just asking her, girl, can you please not copy the videos that I do because it's messing up with my channel, you can go and source out your own videos and do them. And I understand, guys, that we do entertainment. Obviously from time to time our videos are gonna be the same, but it can't be that, I mean, I'm talking about Muhale 20 minutes ago when it's Muhale 20 minutes after, and then I talk about this person. It's exactly like that. Now it's just like your channel is like a shorter version of the longer videos that I'm making. So okay, that is fine, you know. I was genuinely hurt, I'm not even going to lie, because I had actually developed a friendship with her, which I feel like was not the case in the other side. Because if someone is a friend, they would never just leave you on blue tick, or, you know, like, I just felt like it means that whatever it is that we shared was not as important to her, where she felt like I didn't even deserve, like, literally, and oh hey, I'm sorry, like, you know, I didn't know about that, and I'm not going to do that again. Like, that's honestly all I expected. And so when this happened, guys, I was really devastated. However, I kept it moving. I didn't even say anything, I kept it moving.
Hey guys, this is a very sensitive topic, because once you come out and say, I think so and so is copying me, people really clutch their pearls, you know. Ngathi wena ucabanga ukuthi ungcono, ucabanga ukuthi nama ideas la abantu bangakhona kwa, like that people want to steal and so on and so forth, of which the reality of the matter is sometimes people are just copycats. They can never ever do anything original. Whatever they do, you do, they think that they can improve upon, or they can steal as is and claim it's their own. Or some people just think it's fine. It's okay to just do whatever it is that you're doing. And they never say anything wrong with it, and they'll wonder what the big deal is, you know. If somebody's buying the same outfit as you all the time, creating the same content, doing everything that you do, I'm not flattered. I'm not flattered, my nigga. It's not flattering, you know. Copycats are not flattering. Be your own fucking self. The end. Okay? Bye. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you really, really love the content that I'm making, like it, subscribe, share with your friends. Please comment below. I love reading your comments, and I love talking to you in the comments. And even if you disagree with my opinions, that's fine. Make it known. I don't take it personal. Ciao, ciao. See you next time, divers. Bye.